Welcome to Sacrilegious Discourse.
For this is what the Sovereign Lord says.
Why do you need prophets to tell people who you are and what you want?
If you can justify everything that the God of the Bible has done, then you can justify any of your behavior.
A lot of this mentality is trickling into what is now mainstream right-wing Christianity.
I am capable of empathy greater than this God of the Bible.
This is a Bible that they tell kids. This is the good Lord. This is the good book. He is fantasizing about murder, mass murder.
Head over to sacrilegiousdiscourse.com right now to find out how to leave us a review or support us on Patreon.
Hey there, sinners and saints. It's your favorite Bible-bashing duo from Sacrilegious Discourse, and we need your help.
That's right, folks. We're raising funds for some heavenly equipment and a studio that doesn't sound like it's in the depths of hell.
Our current setup, let's just say it's more apocalypse than audiophile.
So if you want to hear us dissect the Bible without the background noise of demonic squirrels, chip in a few bucks.
We're aiming for $5,000 to upgrade our audio and build a studio worthy of blasphemous banter.
Donate today and help us spread the good word of atheism.
You can find a link right on our homepage, sacrilegiousdiscourse.com. Every dollar counts.
Even if it's from your collection plate. Hey you, welcome to Sacrilegious Discourse.
I'm husband.
I'm wife.
And together we're reading the Bible.
Starting with Genesis and eventually ending with Revelations, we're working through every book and offering our atheist 2 cents.
Or shekels.
Yeah, those. We're asking questions and pointing out all the nonsense.
We aren't academics or scholars.
Nope. In fact, when it comes to religion, we really don't know anything at all.
What we've learned so far is that God's a dick.
Oh, he really is, isn't he? If you're interested in how we reached this startling conclusion, maybe start from episode 1.
Otherwise, jump in anywhere. It's all good.
Yep.
Hey wife, did you know that Anchor is sponsoring our show?
Really? Don't we use Anchor to distribute our podcast on Spotify and Apple Podcasts?
Yeah, and we are on just about every other platform available as well, thanks to them.
Why do we use Anchor as our podcasting service?
Well, they make editing and distributing our show a breeze.
What if one of our listeners wants to start their own podcast?
Then they should head over to anchor.fm or download the app to get started.
Awesome! You guys should go do that right now! Husband.
Wife.
Do you remember what happened yesterday?
You were sick.
I was. I still am today.
I know.
But we're going to power through.
Yeah. I can almost hear it worse today.
Yeah.
Like, right, yeah.
I know. Sorry, guys.
Yeah. Everybody send your get well card to her on Twitter.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Seriously, do you remember, besides me being sick, what happened yesterday?
I don't. I'm sorry.
Well, it was something about Gideon and how he was granted 10,000 men.
Yeah, and God made him cut down the amount.
Down to 300.
And then only 300 people uses their hands to cup water out of this river apparently.
Yeah.
Which is bullshit.
And then they beat a bunch of people, including Oren and Zeb.
But they did have to beat them at night.
Yeah.
But they also let them know they were there.
Yeah. With ram's
All of it
horns.
was just really stupid.
It made no fucking sense.
It really did. It made no fucking sense. All right, so what are we reading that's not going to make any fucking sense today?
It's what's this guy's name? Judges, chapter 8.
Oh yeah, Judges. Okay, let's go do this.
Okay. Okay, Judges chapter 8. Gideon captures the kings of Midian.
All right.
Because remember, it was Gideon gets the Midian, and yesterday it was a sword for the Lord.
Right, you were Dr. Seussing that shit up.
Because I like rhymes.
Right, yeah.
Then the people of Ephraim asked Gideon, "Why have you treated us this way? Why didn't you send for us when you first went out to fight the Midianites?" And they argued heatedly with Gideon.
Why would they be pissed off that they didn't have to fight and die?
Because their entire who they are is wrapped up in glory, and if they didn't get to go, their names don't get to go down in history in the book of instruction.
Gotcha.
As fighters.
That's a shame.
Yeah. So they got left behind.
Are you sure they're still writing the book of instruction? I thought that was Moses' thing and it just got left there on the tabernacle thing.
Well, I mean, records. Whatever they call their records.
Some book that records them, like the Bible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know what they fucking call it at this point, but I'm sure that they're still keeping records of some nature.
Right. But now Gideon gets all the credit.
Right.
Yeah.
But Gideon replied, "What have I accomplished compared to you? Aren't even the leftover grapes of Ephraim's harvest better than the entire crop of my little clan of Abiezer?"
Wait, so just a quick question here. This sounds like there were some Jewish tribes that were not affected by this as much, right? Because
What do you mean?
These were people that were had abandoned the Lord. Remember, Gideon's people were like worshiping Baal and Asherah poles and all that kind of shit.
Right.
So he's talking about this other tribe, Ephraim, which is a Jewish tribe,
Right.
and they have bountiful harvests and shit. So this is like a localized thing.
Oh, okay.
It seems like that's what I'm getting
So
out
this
of
is a
this.
small local kerfuffle within the bigger mix.
It sounds like it.
Okay. Because, he just said, aren't even the leftover grapes of Ephraim's harvest better than the entire crop of my little clan of Abiezer?
Right.
Okay, so he's saying a little bit of these guys is better than your whole effort.
Right. So like not all the
Okay.
Jewish tribes were in, disarray apparently.
Like basically as a whole, you guys suck.
Yeah,
And-
I guess.
And so just a few of these guys is all I needed.
Sure.
God gave you victory over Oreb and Zeb, the commanders of the Midianite army. What have I accomplished compared to that?
I don't know. What have you accomplished compared to that?
What have you done for me lately? Ooh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That was not good singing
No, it
just
wasn't.
then.
Well, I mean, you're sick, so we'll give you a little bit of,
When the men of Ephraim heard Gideon's answer, their anger subsided. They were like, yeah, you're right.
Right.
Fair enough.
Well, he was talking them up. He's like, you guys, what have I done compared to you guys?
Yeah.
I mean, except for defeat all the armies with 300 people, whatever.
But he was basically like,
No
there's
big whoop.
nothing stopping you guys from taking charge and doing something.
Right, yeah. And you guys could do it easier than I did, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's my guess. I'm interpreting here.
He's just pumping them up,
Yeah.
making them feel good.
Yeah. Patting them on the head, placating them.
Right, yeah.
Gideon then crossed the Jordan River with his 300 men, and though exhausted, they continued to chase the enemy. When they reached Succoth, Gideon asked the leaders of the town, "Please give my warriors some food. They are very tired. I am chasing Zebah and Zalmunna, the kings of Midian."
Yeah.
But the officials of Succoth replied, "Catch Zebah and Zalmunna first, and then we will feed your army."
What the fuck?
Fair enough. They're like, why are we going to give you guys, based on just your claim, we don't know you.
Right, I guess.
I mean, he goes to a town and he's like, please feed my guys.
Yeah.
Right.
But there's a whole fucking army that, well, I guess it's only 300 people, so, I don't know. Yeah.
That's a lot of people to feed just based on your word alone.
It is.
And it's not like they had Facebook where they could go,
Right, check your friends'
Yeah.
statuses and all that kind of shit.
Like, I see that you guys were partying last weekend.
Right,
No,
right.
thank you.
Yeah.
So Gideon said, after the Lord gives me victory over Zebah and Zalmunna, I will return and tear your flesh with the thorns and briars from the wilderness.
Damn.
Jesus, here's some fucking McDonald's. My God. I think it was fair of them to say, maybe not, guy.
I mean, he's kind of a dick.
He's a dick.
He's like, you're not giving me food, I'll kill you.
Right?
I'm like, wow, that escalated quickly.
Right? From there, Gideon went up to Peniel and again asked for food, but he got the same answer. Like, I don't blame these people for saying no. They don't know Gideon from a hole in the ground,
Yeah, yeah.
So he said to the people of Peniel, after I return in victory, I will tear down this tower, because I'm a motherfucking asshole.
Apparently. I mean, like, a lot of the Bible people are assholes, though.
That is
we've
true.
come to discover.
That is true. By this time, Zebah and Zalmunna were in Karkar within about 15,000 warriors, with about 15,000 warriors.
Wait, the people that they were fighting?
Yeah.
And they were chasing them with only 300?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All that remained of the allied armies of the east, for 120,000 had already been killed.
So Gideon's got 10,000, the other 299, they're going to get the other 5,000.
What?
Gideon's worth 10,000 men, remember?
Oh, yeah. Okay. Gideon circled around by the caravan route east of Noba and Jogbehah, whatever, taking the Midianite army by surprise. He's always surprising those fuckers.
Whether it's at night when they beat their drums and blow on their
Blow
horns
their ram's
and shit.
horns. Yeah.
Whatever.
Zebah and Zalmunna, the 2 Midianite kings, fled, but Gideon chased them down and captured all their warriors. After this, Gideon returned from the battle by way of Heres Pass.
By what? By where?
Heres.
Oh, okay.
By way of the Heres Pass.
Okay. Because that's important.
You got to know where Heres Pass is.
There's a lot of places that we're, supposed to know according to the Bible that I have no clue.
Well, that's how they got there, okay?
Okay.
Heres Pass.
Yeah.
There, he captured a young man from Succoth and demanded that he write down the names of all the 77 officials and elders in the town.
Ooh, shit, he's going to kill the leaders.
Let me ask you this. Somebody says, name 77 of these people. Could you name more than maybe 15?
I couldn't name 2.
Right? Well, like, let's say you're in a group, right? Yeah. You could name some people in your group, but could you name 70 people in your group?
No.
Like, even your family, like, you've got a lot of relatives and descendants and not descendants, the people from way back.
Cousins and grandpas and grandmas. And
ancestors, that's what I'm saying.
Lots of people.
Could you name 70 of them, though?
I don't know.
I couldn't.
I mean, I do have a big family, so I might be able to get there, but it'd be tough.
It's too many people. I can't name that many people. It'd be really tough. But I guess I'd have to care more. I didn't grow up with a lot of family ties, so it's very much not important to me.
Right.
But I could see why other people would think it's important.
Right.
But I'm just saying I have a really shitty memory. I could not name 70 of anything.
Right. I think it's funny that they're using the word number 77 because they use the number 7 so much in the Bible. Mm-hmm. Like it's all over the place.
It's a mnemonic.
You remember back in Genesis when there was the one guy that was going to be blessed for 7 years, and then the other guy was like, "No, I'm going to be blessed for 77 years."
Yeah.
I'm like,
and
what?
I'm going to be blessed to 7 to the 7th power of infinity. Yeah. Gideon then returned to Succoth and said to the leaders, "Here are Zebah and Zalmunna. When we were here before, you taunted me, saying, 'Catch Zebah and Zalmunna first, and then we will feed your exhausted army.'" Mm-hmm. Then Gideon took the elders of the town and taught them a lesson, punishing them with thorns and briars from the wilderness.
Okay. So he tortured them?
He also tore down the tower of Peniel and killed all the men in the town.
What the fuck?
My God. Okay, Gideon's not a good guy.
No, he's a dick.
He's a petty fuck.
They wouldn't feed him, so he killed a bunch of people and, tore down their tower and tortured people.
I thought that God teaches compassion and seeing through other people's eyes.
That's not the New Testament, I don't think.
This God's a dick.
The Old Testament God is much more, fire and brimstone.
Yeah, so. I hate him. Then Gideon asked Zebah and Zalmunna, "The men you killed at Tabor, what were they like?" "Like you," they replied. "They had all the look of a king's son. They were my brothers, the sons of my own mother," Gideon exclaimed. "As surely as the Lord lives, I wouldn't kill you if you hadn't killed them."
Okay.
So what he's saying, even though they were my relatives, it's fine that you killed them? Because that's the way it goes? They chose the wrong side?
That's
what it sounds like.
Maybe.
"I wouldn't kill you if you hadn't killed them. So therefore, I'm glad that you did, even though you're saying that he's my relative."
I thought he was doing this because God killed him, not because he was revenging people or stuff like that. So it's odd that it's now switching up reasoning, but
whatever. He's a dick.
Yeah, he definitely is a dick, and he enjoys killing people.
Yep. Turning to Jethro. Not Jethro.
No. Okay.
No. His oldest son, he said, "Kill them." But Jethro did not draw his sword, for he was only a boy and was afraid. Then Zebah and Zalmunna said to Gideon, "Be a man, kill us yourself." So Gideon killed them both and took the royal ornaments from the necks of their camels.
Oh my God.
What a petty fuck.
Right.
I'm sorry.
But he was trying to have a kid do it.
I know.
Like indoctrinating them into murder.
Yeah.
Basically.
Gross. Then the Israelites said to Gideon, "Be our ruler. You and your son and your grandson will be our rulers, for you have rescued us from Midian." But Yay. Gideon replied, "I will not rule over you, nor will my son. The Lord will rule over you."
Right.
"However, I do have one request, that each of you give me an earring from the plunder you collected from your fallen enemies."
The fuck?
The enemies being Ishmaelites all wore gold earrings.
Okay. So he wanted a lot of gold then, because they killed a lot of people.
Yeah.
Let's be honest, this is going to make him really rich.
Yeah. "Gladly," they replied. They spread out a cloak, and each one threw in a gold earring he had gathered from the plunder. The weight of the gold earrings was 43 pounds.
Damn, 43 pounds of fucking gold?
Of just little earrings.
Shit.
Yeah. Not including the royal ornaments and pendants, the purple clothing worn by the kings of Midian, or the chains around the necks of their camels.
Yeah.
Damn, he a rich
He
man
made out.
now.
Yeah.
Gideon made a sacred ephod from the gold and put it on Ophrah, his hometown. I thought the ephod was the chess piece. Yeah.
Maybe it's just an ornamental thing that can go like maybe on like a plaque of a town too or something. I don't know. Who knows?
Who knows? But soon all the Israelites prostituted themselves by worshiping it, and it became a trap for Gideon and his family.
God, you just make something of anything and they just start worshiping the shit out of it. They're
Right?
like, oh my God, they made something out of metal. We're going to worship that now.
Instead of the people or God who made it happen.
Fuck, they worship all, I mean.
They're so stupid. That is the story of how the people of Israel defeated Midian, which never recovered. Throughout the rest of Gideon's lifetime, about 40 years, there was peace in the land.
But they were worshiping the fucking ephod that he made.
But there was peace in the land.
But that goes against God.
But there was peace in the land.
I don't understand.
They didn't go to war. There was peace in the land.
Why isn't God mad at them and killing them?
Because there was peace in the land.
I don't get it.
I don't either.
It's bullshit.
Then Gideon, son of Joash, returned home. He had 70 sons. 70 sons!
Damn, that guy got busy.
He had so many wives and girlfriends and concubines.
Right?
My God.
Yeah, fuck.
70 sons born to him, for he had many wives.
Wow.
He also had a concubine in Shechem who gave birth to a son.
Wait, who was this that did this?
Gideon, the guy we're talking about.
So apparently, like multiple, like, remember they said you couldn't have too many?
Yeah.
But apparently, in his case, it was okay.
Yeah.
He had a lot.
Uh-huh.
To have 70 sons?
Yeah.
So that's just sons. He probably had daughters in
it
there,
said he
too.
had many wives.
Yeah, but that's just counting the sons.
I know.
Like, he probably had multiple, like, he probably had 60 or 70 daughters, too.
I know.
That's crazy.
He also had a concubine in Shechem who gave birth to a son whom he named Abimelech.
Oh, that's not, wait, is that a different Abimelech? It's got to be because Abimelech was earlier in the...
Yeah.
I don't know the correlation.
Right?
It's probably just the same name, I guess.
Right.
It can't be
but weird, right?
correlated, but okay.
Very weird.
Yeah.
Gideon died when he was very old, and he was buried in the grave of his father Joash at Ophrah in the land of the clan of Abiezer. As soon as Gideon died, the Israelites prostituted themselves by worshiping the image of Baal, making Baal Berith their god.
The god guy's dead. Let's go worship Baal right now.
Right? They forgot the Lord their God, who had rescued them from all their enemies surrounding them.
Forgot? It sounds like they were fucking just doing it because he was there.
I know.
Like they took the first chance to go
They
against
were like,
that.
oh, thank God he's gone.
Right, yeah.
Nor did they show any loyalty to the family of Jerubbaal, that is Gideon, despite all the good he had done for Israel.
You know, I have to say, like, okay, there's all these people that do all this good for God, and then the Israelites always abandon them, right? Like, always, without fail.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just like this reoccurring theme throughout the Bible.
Mm-hmm.
And at some point, you got to ask yourself, did God ever really show himself to them? Because I don't think he did.
He couldn't have, because there's no way that the people would switch out so easily.
Yeah, if you saw God, if you saw an act of God, if
Although,
you saw...
let me say this, though. People today, half of America does not believe in science.
Right.
So...
I mean, that's true.
I mean, is it really a stretch to imagine that these people didn't believe in God or whatever?
No, it's definitely
We've got
not. But
half
just,
of America doesn't believe in fucking
but
vaccinations.
the Israelites are God's people, right? And
Right.
these are his people who keep abandoning him because they don't believe in it.
No, I totally agree with you. But what I'm saying is it wouldn't have mattered if God had shown himself. We have statistics that show that science is real.
Yeah.
We have numbers. We have trustworthy doctors and people that give us facts. And that's not even something that you need to take on faith.
Right. Right.
If people can't even believe in fucking science, is it a shock to believe that uneducated dum-dums from way back in the desert days over there could not believe in God, who clearly only showed himself sometimes?
I mean, I'm with them. I don't believe in God either. But,
no, right. But I'm just saying, like, it doesn't surprise me that they switched out so easily.
Even if there were, hypothetically, signs.
Right.
Okay.
People are just pre-programmed to be fucking stupid, I think.
I guess.
You have to try not to be stupid.
I guess.
It's easier to just be stupid.
I guess it just pisses me off because this is the Bible that we're reading, and these people are quote unquote God's people, and they just aren't.
Well, I think the other frustrating thing is that this book is supposed to be teaching us about God's people, and we're supposed to relate to them like they make mistakes too, and
sure,
it's up to you to make the right choices, blah, blah, blah. But I don't relate to them. I'm looking down on them.
Right. I mean, this is like, okay, the Israelites treat God like the parents going away on vacation and you pull out the alcohol.
Mm-hmm.
They're like,
over and
fuck
over
it,
again.
Parents are gone, we're going to pull out the alcohol.
Over and over again.
Over and over. Yeah. Like there's no loyalty, like zero loyalty.
And it's not like they just get grounded. They actually get either tortured or killed or both.
Right. Yeah. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Whatever. We all know this is, I mean, it's a reoccurring theme so far.
Yes.
So
recurring, not reoccurring.
Sorry, my bad.
You said it twice. I would have let the first one go.
No, you're fine.
You said it twice.
I deserve to be corrected all the time.
Even though I'm sick.
Yeah.
Well, that was the end. I didn't get a chance to say the end, but the end.
Okay. Well, so that was... Okay. Had a bit of a technical glitch there, but that was chapter 8 is what I was getting ready to say. And tomorrow we will be doing...
Chapter 9.
All right.
Judges chapter 9.
And that's pretty much it. So we will see you guys tomorrow.
Yep.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.
Husband.
Yes, wife?
Remember how you told me we're on Patreon now?
Yeah, why?
Because we're starting something new for Patreon members only. Every couple of weeks, we'll cover something in the news, a current event, or something we feel strongly needs to be discussed. And only subscribers get to hear our discussion.
That's right. It's all for our Patreon members as a thank you for their support. Join now for as little as $2 a month to get all of our extra content. Go to patreon.com/sacrilegious discourse.
Do it now. Husband, it's the end.
It is indeed, wife.
Tell the people where they can contact us.
Well, they can get a hold of us via our email, which is sacrilegiousdiscourse@gmail.com. We have Twitter at sacrilegious_D.
For D's nuts.
Oh, why do you know? Why do you keep doing that? Ugh. All right, we have a Facebook page, an Instagram page, and a Pinterest page. But if you really want to get our attention, Twitter's where it's at.
Twitter is where you're at.
Yeah.
And they should also review, like, and subscribe, yeah?
Definitely. Apple Podcasts reviews help us out tremendously. And we also can use your support on Patreon, which is a great place to support us as well. That would be at patreon.com/sacrilegious discourse.
Don't forget to say thanks.
Thanks.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Hey, wife, I guess that's the end?
But husband, that's just sad.
It doesn't have to be. We are on lots of social media platforms like Twitter. Our handle there is sacrilegious_D.
For D's nuts.
Oh my God. Stop doing that. Anyway, we're also on Facebook, Instagram, and Pinterest. There's a link to all of our social media sites at our website.
Ooh, we have a website?
Yeah, it's sacrilegiousdiscourse.com, where you can also find a link to our merch shop.
We have a merch shop?
Yep, we have podcast-themed clothing, mugs, notebooks, and more, as well as an atheist and science-themed products.
Wow, our fans should really go check that out right now.
Definitely. They can get in touch with us by sending an email to sacrilegiousdiscourse@gmail.com. But before they do that, we could really use some help.
Oh yeah? With what?
Well, it's not free running the podcast, and we need some financial support in order to get better equipment, which will free up time so we can concentrate on our podcast and our fans.
Okay, so what should they do?
Head over to patreon.com/sacrilegious discourse and sign up as a contributor on our podcast. Supporters there receive additional bi-weekly episodes that we record just for our Patreon members for as little as $2 a month.
Also, we'd really appreciate it if you would like and subscribe on whatever platform you're using.
And Apple Podcast reviews help us out tremendously.
Like and subscribe. Leave an Apple review. Join us on Twitter. Support us on Patreon. That's a lot of instructions. Don't forget to say thanks.
Thanks.
Okay, bye.